jolly good. Hello, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clank Zoka. Welcome to another My Thoughts On. Today I'll be talking about Supernova. No, not that one. You're thinking of the other one. Yeah, the one from 2000 starring James Spader and other peeps. No. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the 2021 drama starring Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci. This is directed by Harry McQueen, and I've missed the movie when it came out in cinemas. I missed it. I've seen the trailer when I went to see The Father, and I thought it looked very, very extraordinary and looked quite heartwarming. Really, personally, the movie looked very extraordinary. So I didn't really get time to see it. I mean, I can't. What did I see? Did I see a film on the? Apparently not. That's fine, I guess. Anyways, so I finally watched it. I didn't watch it from Curzon home cinema. And again, by the time I'm recording this came out. I mean, by the time you're watching this, it's already out on digital. But just today, it came out to digital releasing. I don't know if it's out on DVD yet. So let's talk about it. So the film is about these two couples. Sorry, not two couples. These two, a couple. Sam, played by Colin Firth, and Tusker, played by Stanley Tucci. So basically, they're gay, and I'm surprised. And this movie has not mentioned any relation to the LGBT community, which I think is a nice change, personally. So they go in a RV van, and they go on holiday, basically around the country, somewhere in England, in some countryside. And Tusker has been diagnosed with dementia, which means that he won't be able to remember anything. And so Sam wants to take him on his final holiday where they can both be together and actually, spend their last moments before he inevitably passes away. So this sounds like Me Before You. You know that novel, and then there was the movie with I can't pronounce his name or his last name. Sam Claflin and Emilia Clarke, and I haven't seen that film, so I cannot say if it's a good depiction of spending your last moments with someone you love before they eventually die. I'll have to watch that just to see if it. I mean, I've heard it was kind of mixed, but that's a story for another time. Back onto Supernova, and I've got to say, this is one of the loveliest movies I've ever watched this year. Really lovely, also likeable. It's a really super likeable movie. Like, I enjoyed this movie. I adored this movie from start to finish. First off, Stanley Tucci is a very charming actor, and Colin Firth, and their chemistry is funny, heart-wrenching, heartwarming, and believable. I like it when actors can play characters that are not exactly cliched or stereotypes, they just seem like they're just playing themselves, and they both are so fucking incredible in the movie. They can pull off an emotional scene, they can put in so much emotion, and they're both brilliant actors anyway. And I believed every word and scene and expression of these two, and you can clearly tell they love each other. I think they're both brilliant examples of a gay couple who clearly love each other, and it's brilliant, really lovely. There were a few scenes in the movie that I did kind of tear up. It was towards the end where the film actually got really... This is a very... Let me remind you, this movie is very, very depressing. It's a very sad movie, and I did cry a little bit towards the end. I thought, this is... Again, it's very believable, but also really fucking tragic, too. This movie looks fucking beautiful, too. Any film that takes place in some landfill countryside, especially in England, instant win. The cinematography is unbelievable. It looks so deadpan gorgeous. Like, it looks like somewhere I would love to go. It looks so incredible. It's lots of awesome shots in the movie, and some really good one-shot scenes too, as well. Not a lot of cuts, which is very good. It's definitely visually pleasing. I think this would look better on Blu-ray than it is on Prime or DVD. It's a gorgeous, like, outstanding movie. Very lovely. Music is also really, really gorgeous. Good choices of random songs on radios. The score itself is just beautiful. And the song in the movie, I think it was like a music box that Tusker had, is beautiful, and the piano too. There was one scene in the movie that did kind of play about with my expectations a little bit. It involved Sam trying to find Tusker for some reason, or whatever happened. You can really tell that he was very, very concerned about him, because they both love each other, clearly. This movie is also funny. It's not just like comedically funny, but charmingly funny. There's lots of really humorous scenes, and there are also scenes in the film that just looks like they just left it in as like a blooper. Like you see it in the trailer. Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci are in bed. Colin Firth rolls over, hits the floor, and then Stanley starts laughing. I'm like, yeah, that seems like a blooper that they would leave in as well. The supporting characters are very perfect. They play the most average, ordinary, nicest people you can think of. When they go to Sam's sister's house, it feels like you're just going to a party with, friends and family, even coming down to talking and having speeches and toasts and all that. There are so many relatable scenes that I could see myself in. I mean, I'm not in a relationship anymore, and I am not gay. Just putting it out there, but this movie is so believable and genuinely does not feel stupid or boring. There was not one scene I was bored at. I could see people getting bored of it because it's a lot of nothing, sitting around talking, shouting. There is a argument towards the end of the movie that was 100% believable, and that's when I literally started to bawl like a fucking... I love the hell out of this movie. I wouldn't say it's as impactful as The Father, and I say this and that would be one of the better British films to come out of this year. But it's wonderful. Terrific. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really believable performances. I think these two should get the Oscar. I mean, I don't know if this will ever get an Oscar nomination, which I doubt, but who knows? They both deserve an Oscar nomination. Stanley Tucci should definitely win one. I think he has before, but my God, his performance is just so just so believable that he should win because he's an incredible actor. And I just really liked him, especially in this movie. Just a really incredible actor. Just super, super wonderful. Yeah. It's Colin Firth again, brilliant. It's a stunning looking movie, along with perfect music for the occasion. I do like its themes, and I think it's a very heart-wrenching, heartwarming, very funny, beautiful movie that I can see anyone enjoying if they want a good cry. If you're gay, you might sympathise with this, which is good. I do recommend it. Films of this year that people will just go and see and then never talk about. In the top 10 of my favourite films of this year. Terrific, just fucking wonderful. There you go. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So next up, I'll be talking about Wildfire. And that's on Friday. So if you have seen Supernova, what do you think about it? Is it good, bad, decent? Do you want to see it? Let me know below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And until next time, bye for now.